All right. Whew. mondogol.com. Guys, another victorious week for Ball Street. As I told you, we are here to stay, my friends. So we got 76 points, Rebel TV got 62, Arsenal Fan TV got 61. That brings the total standings up to Ball Street, again in first at 252 points, Arsenal Fan TV in second with 235, and Rebel TV bringing up the rear with 224 points. That's the standings going into the last game week, and whoever's bottom this week will do the forfeit, and to be fair, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm only 28 points above safety, and as you know, it could change in a flash. Last week was my first time using mondogol. It's a great concept, very easy interface to use, and it's a pretty seemingly easy way to win some dough. We bagged ourselves a cheeky £2 last week. So we're doing Sunday fixtures this week, guys. So first of all, we got Villa taking on Man City, North London derby with Arsenal Tottenham, and we got Liverpool taking on Crystal Palace. 4-3-3 last week. Seems to be a bit of a winning formula, so we're going to stick with it. So we can afford a big front line and get those hard-hitting midfielders in the team, and then pray for some clean sheets at the back. Here we go, guys. Forfeit Battle League Week 12. Create a lineup. Let's do this. So we're going to start in goal. I'm going to go Simon Mignolet. Only 6.9 million. Bit of a bargain. Seems like Czech Hart could be a better option this week, but for that price and those unpredictable fixtures Arsenal have got and City playing away, let's hope Simon Mignolet gets a clean sheet. So let's start at the defence. Arsenal having major trouble at the back with injuries. Gives a chance though for the likes of Debuchy, Gabriel to step in. They're also cheaper. So Debuchy is going to be my pick, 6.8 million. He's had a run of games now, so hopefully be able to pick up a bit of form going into this game and hopefully get a clean sheet. Next up in defence, I'm going to go for Alberto Moreno. This guy had a bit of a tough time at the end of Brendan Rodgers' tenure, but under Klopp seems to be having a bit of resurgence. Great performance last week against Chelsea. Let me just read out some stats for you. So, made 31 accurate passes, successfully won 5 tackles, and touched the ball a whole total of 64 times. I'll drink to that. So he's playing against Ruben Kazam, and if he does get banjanked by some Russian, my bad. Okay, next up in defence, going to look for some City boys here, and the fullbacks in particular. It's a switch-up, toss-up between both Sanya and Kolarov. There's 0.1 difference between the both. One's more defensively sound, the other's more of an attacking player in Kolarov. But Clichy's out injured. You'd think Kolarov's probably going to start. Zabaleta's free and fit and available, so Sanya's got a bit more of a question mark above his place at the moment. So with that, it's got to be Kolarov. Funny enough, it was mondogol that helped me come up with my solution, which is Kolarov. I'll show you now quickly. They do this great thing. So it comes up, a little report of the player, their last game, give you some key stats, for example, 10 crosses, 3 key passes and a shot off target. Obviously the missed penalty in that Norwich win. Kolarov's going to be my pick. Mondogol helped me do it. Thank you very much, guys. So I'm going to pick my 4th defender now. It's quite a hard one. You don't know whether to go for Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs or Man City defenders. The guy that cried out to me of great value was Vincent Kompany. I hope he starts, because sometimes he doesn't, but he's too good to turn down at 6.8 million. And I'm going to put another City defender in there for good measure due to that great away performance they showed against Sevilla midweek. There is your defence. I'm now going to move on to the midfield, and so we're going 3 in midfield. My first pick, first name on the team sheet for me is Kevin De Bruyne. I love this guy. I think he's an absolutely quality player. Almost guaranteed an assist a game. I mean, he got us 82 mondogol points over the course of October, and I really fancy him getting something against Aston Villa. We've got another toss-up here now. It was between Cabaye and James Milner. You know, Milner, for me, a lot of people said he hasn't performed that well, but I think he has under Klopp, and I do think he's due some points. The fact, though, that he got subbed as captain against Chelsea last week put a doubt in my mind, and therefore I'm going to go with Yohan Cabaye. The dude's on penalties, he's got a fair few points this season, and he's pretty creative. So he's also £1 million cheaper, so yeah, for me, I'm going to go Yohan Cabaye. Maybe if I was Chris Pajek, I might have gone James Milner. Not because I'm a Liverpool fan, but you know the reason, don't you, Robbie?
I don't know what they've been smoking over there.
I am actually on crack.
Next up, Robbie's going to enjoy this one. It is Mesut Ozil. He's one of those players that almost picks himself, like Kevin De Bruyne. Most assists in Europe this year. Philip Lahm just said he's the most intelligent football in the whole of Europe. Sort of says it all, doesn't it, really? Mesut Ozil, bang him in the team. Oh wait, I've lost Johan, goodbye. Where are you, Johan? Come back to me, baby. Mesut Ozil. That's our midfield. We've got 26.2 million left to spend, and for me, I've got 4 men that I want to pick for 3 places. That is Christian Benteke, Olivier Giroud, Harry Kane, and Wilfried Bony. First one for me, nailed on, is Christian Benteke. I hope I don't have to eat my words here, but I really do think he's going to do quite a lot this weekend against Crystal Palace. He came off the bench, got a goal and assist against Chelsea, and in front of that Kop crowd from the beginning, I hope he's going to bag himself some points. Next one up, easier for me to pick, it's Olivier Giroud. He's definitely getting in my starting lineup. Scored a worldie against Bayern. He's got 8 goals in 7 games for club and country. He's on top form and he loves a goal against Spurs. At 8.6 million, it's a great bargain. Now for my final pick, it's either Bony or Harry Kane, but now Harry Kane is out of my price range. He's about over 10 million, whereas Bony is pretty reasonably priced, considering he's a bona fide starter for City. He's a complete threat from set pieces and an open play. He's 8.9 million. I've got 0.4 to spare, and there you go, that is my team. And that's going to get us the points. And it's going to beat Arsenal Fan TV, and it's going to beat Redmen TV. So there's your lot, guys. That was our team. Check out Mondo Goal, check out our leagues in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, head over to Redmen TV's lineup and Arsenal Fan TV's.
Me?